A scrap metal site. May not look like much now, but it is. Oh, it is. And it has been. We've shipped tens and tens of thousands of pounds of scrap metal. Every pound's paying for the groceries. Here's my best friend, Komatsu 40, 8,000 pound pork lift. I've put a lot of hours on that already. Here's an electrical booth with lots of interesting copper and aluminum bus bar in it. Here's all kinds of I-beam, 400 pounds per stick, about 32 bucks a piece I'm getting for it from the scrapyard. I've got about 120 left. Started out with 180, but I sold some to a guy. May not look that substantial, but it is. Again, it's all buying groceries for Mama and me. And today we're going to load this I-beam on this flatbed. See how that goes? There's some stair forms over there. They're about 1,500, 2,000 pounds a piece. I got 5 of them. Boxes of stuff. Here's a trash dumpster that unfortunately has no resale value. Scrap forms, steel. There's another dumpster. We're going to load that up today. Barrels of small parts and chemicals. This looks like scaffolding, but it's not. It's shoring, much heavier and more substantial. It's probably 5-10 tons there. And these support beams, lots of them. Lots and lots and lots and lots. This stuff is not much value, just door frames, but it's all got to go, and it's all grist for the mill. Along here was all the blue beam pockets, 703 of them. They're all gone now. I'll show you those in a minute. There they are. Beam pockets, that's the last of them. I had these piled high, 60 at a time on the flatbed, 3 high, nested into each other. There was a lot of them. I nested them like this to conserve space, increase density. Rather clever of me, don't you think? More nesting. Yes, this entire wall was filled, sticking out 7 or 8 units into the main alleyway, double stacked with these blue tubs. Like I said, 703 of them. Here's some of our trash. We got a lot of it. And here's more stuff going in the dumpster. Those are probably 200-300 pounds a piece. Look at all that rebar. That's going in. Look at all that lovely wood. And jack screws. Lots of very heavy jack screws. That's probably 3 tons of jack screws. Oh yeah, lots of good stuff. One of us even had a little forklift accident, so we had to fix the hole in the wall. Not good. Here's our end dump. We'll fill that today. And a nice 40 cubic yard dumpster. Okay, I gotta load this. Give me a hand, would you? Come on, it's not that heavy. Come on. A couple of tons. This too, it's going. Bye-bye. That's a couple hundred. What is that? That's less than a ton something. And sadly, part of the job also entails removing these. And they are 3 tons a piece. And I've got 30 of them. So if you want them, speak now or forever hold your peace. I'll give them to you for, if I pay you 20 bucks each, will you take them off my hands? Yeah, there's lots. Wow. And then we've got all this dunnage and pallets. It's got to be gotten rid of. That's a chore. Part of the job. And finally, we've got about 30 barrels of toxic chemicals. They've got to be disposed of properly, legally. Paper trail created and maintained and submitted, but it's not costing me anything. Here's some more. As you can see, we tend to get a little hot and sweaty doing this, but it's all worth it. It's all good for the bank account at the end of the day, no matter how sunburnt I am, or how dirty I get, or how bad my hair looks. Glad to do it. Okay, we're going to use the forklift cam and we're going to lift this with this onto this. Here we go. Hop up, Charles. I'm going to work, Bob. Here we go. Oh yeah, we're having a good time now. Okay. Forks up. Let's have a little look. Emergency off. Put it in gear. Here we go. Raise it up. Close. Wow, it's raising the back end of the forklift off the ground. That means it's heavy. Gee, we only got half a dozen and lifting the forklift off the ground. Uh-oh. Sorry, lady. Now let's load some shoring. go get dump in there. Haha.